Hey there, wizards! How's it going? Today's episode is starting in a very special way, straight from the making of Harry Potter. I'm here, man. Finally, it was one of my dreams to visit the studios here in Leavesden. I'm here. It's going to happen. I'm going in and I'm going to see everything, and you guys are coming with me. Get ready to dive into the behind the scenes of Harry Potter. The studio tour is one of the places where they made the magic become so real before our eyes in the movies. This episode was only possible thanks to Home Box Office Max, which features all Wizarding World productions. Not just the movies, but also special programs brought me to London to experience magical moments. I don't know what to expect, because I avoided spoilers for a very long time about this. One thing or another, I ended up catching. It's mostly not raining, but that's fine since it's enclosed inside. I'm recording this entrance in the rain because it's iconic. I'm recording. I'm already inside. You can get a guide, like a digital guide, to translate and all that. Right at the entrance, there's a gigantic dragon. It's the Gringotts dragon, a Ukrainian iron belly. Wow, that's awesome. You know, just... It's huge, man. In this first part, there's this huge dragon, and here are some costumes from the Order of the Phoenix. Check out Harry, Lucius, Bellatrix, and the Prophecies. Here, in this first part of the entrance, there's this cafe, Chocolate Frog Cafe, and then there are some themed desserts like this. Check out a golden snitch, Hogwarts House ice cream, and then there are these milkshakes here. I'm entering the tour. Now let's check out this first part. What they have is Harry's room, right there, in the cupboard under the stairs. And then they have the Triwizard Tournament theme right there. And they have the characters here in life size. Inside the cupboard, there's a pair of Harry's glasses. I don't know if you can see it well from there. Those glasses were worn by Daniel Radcliffe. Even here in this part, there's some information about Privet Drive, right? The first movie was filmed in the Bracknell neighborhood, and then they did everything to give that feeling of monotony, you know? Like, that's why all the cars are the same and all the houses are the same, you know? And then, later, they built the set in the studio. The original costumes of Amos and Sidney Diggory both were worn by the actors. Hey, thank you. I got a passport here to get stamped along the tour. Look, we're waiting in a room here that reminds me of the maze from the Triwizard Tournament. Oh! I'm inside the Great Hall from the Harry Potter movies. This is where the film was actually shot. This is the actual set. It's decorated for Halloween. I'm really impressed. I didn't think it was this big. Man, I'm kind of in shock. Honestly, I'm kind of in shock, man. The costumes. Look at the costume of the Moaning Ticket, the cutlery, the plates, this pitcher, these pumpkins. That's crazy, man. Wow, awesome. Costumes of Curwell, Minerva, Dumbledore, Snape, Hagrid, and Filch. The House Hourglass. It's crazy to think that all these people have already sat here to film. Now we're going to another area, right after we leave the Great Hall set. There's this part here, with the directors of each movie, and a bit of the producers over there. Screenwriter. And something. Oh, and the architect of Hogwarts? I hadn't seen that. He's here, man. Awesome. Really awesome. And then there are some models. More information like that. You know, real behind-the-scenes stuff. Look at the model of the Great Hall. That's cool, man. Look at this amazing pedestal. Wow, this pedestal is really beautiful, man. Man, look at this. The ice castle from the Goblet of Fire, from the Yule Ball. Incredible. Costumes. Look, Hermione, Ron, Fleur's outfit. Awesome. And here is Crumb's. Look, here in this corner, there's Crumb's outfit. Harry's and Cho Chang's, Madame Maxime's. Over there, look at the size. How cool. And here, some items, some props used in the scene. Ice creams, sweet cake, pudding. Incredible. I wasn't ready. They show a short film at the Great Hall entrance. Then the screen lifts to reveal the actual Great Hall door. Then I was like, yeah. I was like, man, oh my God, how is this possible? And the door's right there. It's so cool, man. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. This is the corridor of the Leaky Cauldron, and they used a forced perspective technique. It's really small, but it looks big here in the front. It starts wide and then gets narrower to give that sense of distance. Look at the Leaky Cauldron. There's the Great Leaky Cauldron. More costumes here. Wigs. Look, there's Molly's, Lucius's. Wow, there are a lot. Look, here's Alan Rickman's, Snape. Oh, the Bloody Baron. Luna's costume. Wow, look how cool. Sirius's prisoner costume is perfect. This Voldemort costume, Harry's, Voldemort's, right at the end, when he's already all messed up. Lots of portraits from Hogwarts and a part of the staircase that I believe actually moved in the studios, right? More costumes too, like Lupin, Moody, and Umbridge. And look how cool this is. The bathroom taps, the prefect's bathroom, on the 5th floor. It's a good place for a bath, as Cedric would say. Look how cool this is. The Gryffindor dormitory. This is Ron's bed. Because of the posters, there are Chudley Cannon stickers. That one is Dean's, because there's a West Ham scarf, which is the soccer team he supports. The pennant, which is Harry's, because of his trunk. And Neville Longbottom's, the Monster Book of Monsters. Under the bed, Slytherin Common Room, amazing Draco figurine. Look at the mirror of Erised. That's me there. The portrait of the fat lady. Incredible. Dude, look at the field. Oh, thank you. I got it here at the first stop. Look, the Gryffindor Common Room. Incredible, man. Look at the stairs to the dormitories. Look up there. How cool. Even up there they have it. Wow. Look here. The clock from Prisoner of Azkaban. The statue of the griffin from the staircase that guards the headmaster's office at Hogwarts. That's so crazy, man. Dumbledore's office. Dumbledore's office. Look at that. Look how amazing the Sword of Gryffindor is up there. The portraits. Amazing, amazing. Man. Amazing. Wow, that's awesome. The Cabinet of Memories. The Amazing Pensive. Wow, I'm really surprised. I didn't know there was stuff inside. Man, the tapestry is crazy. The troll armor. The house elf armor. Amazing, man. Amazing, amazing. Really cool. Wow. The potions room. Look, the potions room. Really cool. Wow, so awesome. Look, there's Hagrid's hut. Man, that's awesome. Hagrid's hut. That's amazing. Look. Inside, there's his costume. Wow. Man, I wish I could stay a long time, checking out every detail, but we have 3 hours to do this. And if I want to go to the forest, I have to get there by 6 o'clock. It's already a little past 5, and we're kind of at the beginning of the tour, so I won't be able to see everything in detail with the attention I wanted. But that's it, we're here. It's really cool. Look at the insane Gringotts cart, Sirius's motorcycle, a sidecar, Alastair Moody's broom. Man, look at the night bus over there. Go for it, Ernesto. Oh, look at the door to the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, there's the burrow here too. Look at that. Look at that. And then you press things here. Look. Look, knitting. Here is a kind of Borgnenberg's area, dark arts. There's a vanishing cabinet over there, both versions, from Chamber of Secrets and Half-Blood Prince, Death Eater masks. Over there, Scabior's costume. Wow, wow, there's the Riddle family tomb. Man, wow, this is insane. Damn, I have to take a picture here for real. Her defense against the dark arts classroom, right? Here's a section, a little piece of the Ministry of Magic, right? I thought it was the whole thing. They must have taken it apart, right? And they kept only some parts like this to put on the tour. Wow, wow, it's turned off. I can't believe it, it's turned off. What a shame. It has a sensor here. Look, I think if you wave your hand, it would come forward. There's so much to see, man, there's so much to see. Like so much, so much. The statue from when Voldemort took over the Ministry of Magic and put up this, you know, horrible thing with a muggle being crushed there, and the motto magic is power. Here is a part of divination, and everything you see here, everything was used in the movies. Everything, all the costumes, man. Look at the size of this entrance, this portal with the boars here, the winged pigs, the winged boars. They guard the entrance to Hogwarts. The big gate, and here we are in the forest. I'm about to enter the forest area. Look here at Hagrid's giant costume. It's really big, man, and Buckbeak, that's so cool. Dude. Man, here in the forest area, it's really dark, so I don't know if I'll be able to record much. Oh, and here's Aragog.
Oh, Aragog, for coming so willingly before us.
Oh wow, Aragog, I'm a friend of Hagrid. This part is really cool, the forest. Man, I bowed to Buckbeak. He responded, okay. He responds to everyone, right? But so what? So what? Lou took a great photo of me, right? Hello. Lou is really nice. She's Colombian and understands Portuguese very well, but she's shy about speaking it, right, Lou? No, of course she speaks. She's really nice. Ale too, right? Ale is nice, but Ale is actually Brazilian. Look, Ale. she and Lou, they're taking a lot of pictures of me. During this whole trip here, I left the forest area, and here there's, the platform sets. And not even... I didn't know, bro, that there was this express here. I thought it was over already. I thought because we got to the store, I said, oh, the store is usually the exit, right? About the Christmas tree, there's still the Diagon alley part. Damn! You can get on the train. Yes, you can. That's amazing. I didn't know, man, bro. The Hogwarts Express, man. I just had no idea. I'm not sure if I never knew about it or just forgot it existed. I'm in line to get on the Hogwarts Express to see what it's like inside. I'm getting on the Hogwarts Express. Look how cool the invisibility cloak, Peruvian instant darkness powder, chocolate frog, the quibbler over there, the little heart lavender draws. Every compartment has a little detail. You know what's up? Look at that awesome chocolate frog, and then it jumps out. Look how amazing. Here are Harry and Ron's costumes from the first movie, Philosopher's Stone, the candy cart. And here are their costumes from the last movie. They're already adults. Here, look, Hermione, Ron, Harry, Ginny. There are a million props used in the movies. All of this was made and used in the films. I really wanted this bottle, man. I wanted it so much. Look, Gilderoy's books. Look, Fantastic Beasts. The Edie. What would I give for an original edition of the Daily Prophet? My God, wow, the biting frisbee. Wow, wow. And out here there's... the bridge, wow. It breaks the magic a little. The bridge breaks the magic a little. A scale model of the burrow that they use in the filming. Privet Drive, like part of Privet Drive, the night bus. And there's the fountain from the Hogwarts courtyard, man. The bridge kind of breaks the magic because it's such a beautiful scene with Lupin and Harry on that bridge, right? I didn't know it was like that. No. Awesome. It kind of breaks the magic. Yeah, that's what behind the scenes is like, right? Wow, how cool. You walk through here, huh? It makes noise. The cool thing is that there are some really interactive things, like you wave your hand over the sensor. It makes noise. It moves. Inside the night bus, yeah. Really clean. Even in the movie, it looks dirtier. It's closed. You can't get in here. And this part is closed too. I wonder if we can see the second floor. I don't think we can. I'm the one who didn't get butterbeer. Look at my friends here. Let's make a toast. Hold on. There you go. To Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Delicious. Anyone who watches Leaky Cauldron already knows about this water fountain from Prisoner of Azkaban, right? It has these eagle gargoyles eating a snake, right? With a snake in their beak, which is a tribute to Mexico, to the Mexican flag, because Alfonso Cuarón is Mexican, the director, so he put this Easter egg there. I'm going into the Dursleys' house. It's this way. Look how cool the explosion of letters is, man. Wow. Man, that's so cool. I didn't know there was... Due to lying here, Walter, thank you. Gaida all puffed up. It's crazy. Even the food, man. Look at this. That's insane, man. Awesome. Really cool. Then there's another part here with Dobby and Harry. Look. there's Hedwig over there. Look at little Dobby. Subtitles by Sonia Ruberti. I'm heading to the herbology greenhouse. Let's repot mandrakes together. The soil box is done, poor thing. Can't even speak. I'll pull all the mandrakes from the room.
It doesn't scream as loud as I thought, but...
Yes, right? The others need more fertilizer. They're weak. I don't know. Those mandrakes needed more fertilizer since they weren't screaming very loudly. I'm going to take a picture in the Ford Anglia now of Mr. Weasley. Let's go to Hogwarts. Inside Mr. Weasley's car. Let's go. Head to Hogwarts. My friend, are you crazy, man? I hit bag shots, guys. This is a part of magical creatures. Like this. There are life-size figures. Like the life-size figure of Harry, of Dumbledore and Hermione, the one that was underwater. Or Dumbledore, who fell from the astronomy tower. They weren't going to throw Michael Gabble, right? This here is one of the versions of what Voldemort would look like behind Quirrell's head. So weird, man. Check this out. The animatronic Hagrid mask that Martin Bayfield used. The device that the stunt double who played Lupin used. Werewolf with that outfit over there. Look, another Hagrid mask there. Look at Grop. That's crazy, man. Look at this. It's so cool. The old Monster Book of Monsters. We have no idea it's a mechanism like that, right? Look, the boar's head over there. See how he used it? Look, Lupin, the Lupin stunt double. Look, a Dementor. Someone would put that on their back. See? And they would do this. Put it on their back like this. Look at the stunt double. Dead, right? He got stabbed and the guy would strap this on and play the Dementor. Thestral tail, Hungarian horntail. That's awesome. What a cool piece. This full-size Buckbeak was used in filming. Look at the goblin masks.
Goblin masks used in the movie. Man, insane.
Look here at Flitwick's costumes. Flitwick nailed it, man. Look, Flitwick in the first movie, Flitwick as a clerk at Gringotts. Actually, this one became Flitwick. He wasn't, right? He was the Hogwarts conductor in the third movie because Rory Davis wasn't going to show up there. Quaron liked him a lot, said he would show up, yes, and made him the conductor there. Then he played Flitwick with the same look and style in the last movie. Look how cool this is. It's the texture of the pieces, of the masks. Look at the tooth. The nails.
Incredible.
A scale model of Gringotts Bank, from the outside of Gringotts Bank. Lots of models here. I'm showing it quickly like this, guys, because the tour is about to end and I still have a lot to see. So, I have 3 hours to do everything. Wow, you guys won't believe where I am. Look at the Gringotts set, my friend. Wow, the costumes here. Harry with the invisibility cloak, the Bellatrix Ron pin, which is actually Hermione as Bellatrix.
For São Paulo and Juice, right?
Wow, what an amazing place. Hi, my friend. I came to withdraw the severance fund, please. Bye, Gringotts. Oh, there's more Gringotts stuff here. Look, the cart. Check it out. Look at the awesome vault. That's so cool. The Philosopher's Stone over there. Look how cool the structure is. It really feels like we're inside Gringotts. Look at that. Wow. There's the vault. There's the Lestrange vault, man. Woohoo. How cool. There's the Lestrange vault. Dude. Dude, the dragon isn't going to show up, right? It's really loud. Look, can you hear that? Hey, look at the dragon. Look at the dragon. Look at the dragon. That's awesome. Dude. Wow, man. I didn't know they had this here, man. Wow. That's awesome. Wow, that's so cool, man. Man, I didn't know that existed. No way, that's crazy, dude. Insane, guys. Ah, now I'm getting to Diagon Alley, man. Wow. That's crazy, man. It's so much, man. It's a strange feeling. Like, I've seen this before, but like, it's not the same thing. I've seen it in Orlando at Universal Studios, but it's not. It's like, it's totally different. The layout, the shape, the size, everything is similar, but it's like a strange feeling. But here is where they filmed it, you know? The Nimbus 2000 floating. 2001 actually. This is the 2001. It's not the 2000, it's the 2001. This miniature of the Durmstrang ship is beautiful. The concept art is awesome. I'm standing in front of one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Man, it's a scale model of Hogwarts, which they used for filming the exterior scenes. Man, honestly, I'm kind of speechless. I'm kind of shocked. Guys, it's beautiful. Look at the greenhouses and the owlery up there. I'm speechless. I didn't know it was this big. I knew there was this model, which people also take a lot of pictures with here.
But I didn't know it was this big. Man, I didn't know it was this big. Seriously, I had no idea. I'm really impressed. Really impressed.
And there's a little song playing here, which kind of gets you emotional, you know. Man, it's awesome, really cool. Leaving the Hogwarts area, here's a section by Ollivanders. Look.
Cool. And the big store. The big store. Look, man, this is where we get lost. Because there are so many cool products.
These little cases are really cute. So many wands. Oh, wands. That's the shape of the time turner. These wands are special editions. Wow, this is beautiful, from the Philosopher's Stone. Look, I think it's really beautiful. The store is kind of divided into sections. Over there they have some house stuff, like mugs, pajamas. There are some suitcases, but here there's the part of, oh, that's cool. Wow, that's awesome, look, and this staircase here was also used in the filming. Look, it's original, that's so cool, man. This is the wand section. The lighting here is terrible because it comes from the side and casts shadows on both sides. On both sides. It casts shadows. There's nothing you can do. Narcissa's wand is beautiful, right? It's the first one up there. Plus, there are many wands from Fantastic Beasts here. Hogwarts robes. Look at the famous one here. Look at the famous one. The sorting hat. Ah, this sweater looks different from the one in Orlando. The shape seems different. And it looks like a red, a wine color, actually a more faded red than a wine color. At the AS pair, here Noble Collection. Oh my god, things get crazy here. Things get crazy here. Department 56. Department 56.
These pieces are beautiful, Minalima Prince. This line is wonderful, from magical creatures. I only have a few, but I can't complete the collection. Look, I'm crazy about this Hogwarts miniature, man. I put Hogwarts here, it's so beautiful, wow. That Hogwarts crest over there is amazing, but can't you see? It's part of the store's decoration.
And here there's basically an entire Honeydukes. Look at this. Lollipop.
Exploding bonbons. This candy here is really tasty. This candy is really good. Chocolate frogs. Look how cute the chocolate frog's watch is, man. Little chocolate frog, huh? I've already got all the security that came out.
It doesn't make sense to buy it. What a puzzle, right?
Huge, like that. It can't be chocolate, not like that. These little plates are just too beautiful, man. Too beautiful. Every flavor beans. Sugar coil. I didn't see sherbet lemons. I wonder if they don't have butterbeer. I think it's very poetic for me to end this video in front of the mirror of Erised. Because today I fulfilled one of my biggest dreams, which was to visit the studio. So I see myself as I am. In front of the mirror, the happiest man in the world would see only his own reflection. What dream will I fulfill next?